Hello there guys, it's Joey, and this is the second of the Samhain Flower Fae Nature Altars. If you haven't seen the other videos about these lovely products, they are a combination of Fae and Flower Deva energy to create a beautiful magical altar from nature. The poetry that goes along with it, which is my poetry, in the realm of Awinya, who rules all the Fae, the spirits of nature and flower can play. Magic is flowing from inside the earth, the Fae Queen is laughing in wisdom and mirth. So the idea behind each one of these little Fae-like altars is that they embody a particular aspect of magic. So this one is Enamor, and it works around the energies of Samhain as a celebration of the coming together in life and death. It has an element of Morrigan energy working through, because to me Samhain is very much a time of the celebration of life force as well as a celebration of death. I don't think it is feasible, at least not in my mind, to celebrate one without the other. They're very much intimately connected. And we celebrate our new beginnings, our life, as a celebration of the past, of the ancestors that have gone before us. And we celebrate their lives that they lived and their deaths in order that we might live. So I think that coming together of life and death is something that really is the pinnacle of Samhain energy for me. And Enamor, I don't know why I always get an accent when I say Enamor. I sound odd. I think I'm trying to be Spanish or French or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Maybe that's my passionate side, my previous life side. Anyway, Morrigan copulates with the Dagda at Samhain. So there is a definite sexual energy, and there's the enamorment of life and death as they join together in that moment, that ecstasy, that celebration of all things life and all things death. And it's a combination of magics which a lot of people fear, when in fact it's actually the most natural and beautiful thing in the world. And there's a line, and this makes me incredibly sad, but there's a line from last week's Doctor Who, and he's talking about being passionate about things, and he's like, I want to kiss it to death. And that kind of embodies how I feel about Samhain, and it's just on the mark. So Enamor is very, very much about magic, life and death, and having a real passion for magic and witchcraft, and celebrating the passion of this time of year of Samhain, and the passion of nature and the passion of the Fae. All of these energies are not meek and understated. It's everything in full force, and you think about nature, nature gives it all every year, and this time of the year, with it being autumn, we get that in full force, and that beauty within that death is something that completely enamors me. The leaf changes, this crescendo of colour at this time of year. I'm looking outside now, and we have a red beech tree out front, and there's this beautiful array of reds and oranges through the purple leaves. It's insane. And for me, that enamor comes into this time of year. It's very much about passion and spirituality and magic, and the root of all magic being passion of one form or another. So I really wanted this final Samhain Fae altar to really embody how I feel about Samhain, how it makes me feel on a magical level, on a spiritual level. And it's a coming together of all these energies, of all these bits of magic that all weave this web, and it all comes together. So although the colours aren't your stereotypical Samhain colours, they are for me materials that I use very much with regards to crone energy. And of course we celebrate the crone at this time of the year, so it works within that scope for me. So there you go. I shall just lift it up and move it around so you can have a little look-see. I love it. So this will be available on store soon. Many blessings.